just want to thank Jakub's parents for raising such an incredible guy. Thank you to his 5 handsome brothers and his beautiful sister for being so welcoming and making me feel like I've always been a part of the family. From those saran wrap games at Christmas to breaking the bread and having the beet soup to follow, I will always cherish the memories we have and look forward to making many more together. You are such a loving family, and I'm so happy after 11 years I get to call myself a Babel. Ever since I was a little girl, I've been dreaming of my wedding day. My Nona would walk me up and down the aisle in her house, linked arm in arm, singing and pretending to be walking down the aisle to prepare me for this day. My wedding day was one of the many dreams she helped me achieve. My Nona has always been my biggest supporter and was proud of me and everything that I did. Thank you for everything you have done for me. You are the most generous and giving person I've ever met, and I hope to be a mother and a grandmother as loving as you. You haven't had the easiest life, but you would have never known. You continue to keep a smile on your face and deal with the bad to keep your family together, and that's a valuable lesson I always take away from my future family. I always look forward to seeing or talking to you every day. I know that whenever I need a break from reality, I can drive over to your house and all of my stress magically goes away. Most importantly, I want to thank you for not only being my Nona, but my best friend. You and I have a bond that is beyond special, and I'm forever grateful that God gave me you as my angel to always watch over me. You're my forever best friend, and I will always be here for you like you have been for me. To my dad, the first man I ever loved, you are the person I go to whenever I need help making a decision. You take time out of your busy day to make sure you sit down and help me weigh out the best options because you only want the best for me and to be happy. You helped me through so many difficult decisions, and I cannot be more thankful to have someone who cared for my well-being as much as you did. Even though now I won't be turning to you for every single thing anymore, except for understanding the stock market and doing my taxes, but I promise I'll save a few questions for you. I'm not sure if I told you this as much as I should, but I'm so thankful for you. I never had to grow up and not know what it was like to not have you around. I will never have to feel alone. You are here for me today to walk me down the aisle like you have walked along my side through my whole life. The man who will be waiting at the end of the aisle for me will be someone who loves me, knows my worth, and will never stop making sure I'm happy. I know this because he's a lot like you. You're my daddy, my hero, and my biggest supporter. Just because you gave me away doesn't change anything. I will always be your little girl. I'm so happy Kelly has come into our lives. She has been nothing but supportive and contributed to all of our lives in many positive ways. I'm so happy you have found such a loving partner to continue life with, and it brings me such joy to see how happy she makes you. I want you and everyone else to know that I've been gifted with the most amazing dad in the world. I'm blessed to have you as a father, that you care so much as you do for me. Love you, Dad. To my mom, thank you for giving me the opportunities you did not have growing up. We were very fortunate growing up to have such loving parents who gave us a childhood I will always cherish and remember. You have always loved getting to know my friends because you wanted me to continually surround myself with respectful and responsible people through every phase of life. Because of you, this room is filled with the most loving and caring people. Thank you for showing your love of life, excitement for every experience. You taught me to be kind to everyone you meet because you never know what someone else is going through. Life is too short and is meant to be lived, and you encourage me to live life every day like it's my last. To my maid of honor, my sister, and my best friend, I thank God every day for giving me the most selfless, determined, and beautiful little sister and best friend I could ask for. You've always been the person I tell everything to. You listen to my tears, my fears, and my mistakes, and you never once judged me. You know parts of me that aren't the prettiest, but you still see me as beautiful. My whole life I never felt alone, and that's because I knew I always had you. Through every fight, every dance competition, and every flight we didn't get on, you've been the person in my corner throughout my whole life. You've always taken my side even when we may not agree. Thank you for not loving me just because you have to, but because you want to. I consider myself very lucky that I get to share everything in life with you. We were side by side through everything, and I couldn't imagine any other way. Love you forever. Thank you to my incredible bridesmaids. Can't believe how beautiful you guys all look. I'm so happy I get to stand beside these 4 girls. We have been with each other through every phase of our lives, and I cannot thank you enough for being there for me, not only during the wedding process, but every day. Thank you for being my best friends, and I couldn't thank you enough for everything you have done. I can't believe that it's been over 10 years, and I know that seems like a long time to many, but being with you never seems old or something that I'm used to. All of these years have led us up to this moment right here, and I'm filled with so much joy knowing I'll be able to call you my husband forever. Love I have for you can't be bought, can't be faked, and it doesn't happen often. I'm so lucky I get to marry my best friend. Being away from home all the time for work allows me to miss you and appreciate the time I do have with you. I always get excited coming home on the flight knowing I'll have you to welcome me with open arms, and if I'm lucky, to have dinner on the table. Thank you for always getting me through the tough days and laughing with me every day. We all know that I am the most indecisive person on earth, but one thing I have never been uncertain of is the love I have for you. Today, I stand here making the easiest decision of my life, becoming your wife. I'm the luckiest girl in the world to marry you, and I can't wait to see what life brings for us.
I would like to thank Bianca's family for the very warm welcome they have given me. Whether it was eating dinner on a Sunday evening at Nona's or setting up tents on a hot summer day with the guys, I've never felt out of place. It's a real honor to become part of the family. I think everyone here agrees that you have all played a part in raising a beautiful, smart, and kind daughter who's a real credit to your family. To my mom and dad, I want to thank you for always being there for me with unconditional love and support. You've allowed me to make my own decisions in life and been there to pick up the pieces when it's fallen apart. I appreciate everything you've done for me and our family, and I love you both very much. Now I would like to take a moment in thanking my whole family. Since I introduced Bianca, all of you here today made her feel welcome. She's always felt included, and you've treated her like one of the family. For that, we are both truly grateful. To my groomsmen, thank you guys for always being there for me. We have all been through thick and thin together, and I'm glad you guys have stuck by my side all these years. I also want to thank the bridesmaids. I bet you ladies will look gorgeous on the wedding day. I want to thank you all for the support you've given Bianca into making sure she has a wonderful wedding day. In a few months, I will get to marry my best friend Bianca. We have had the most amazing journey so far. We have done so much in our 10 years together. We have been on plenty of trips, had countless of laughs together, and we have made so many great memories. Her sense of adventure, her lame jokes, easygoing personality, and her patience with me are just a few of the good traits. Bianca, I love you in so many ways and for so many reasons, but mostly because you're the one I can't live without. You are beautiful inside and out, and I can't wait to keep on exploring the world with you and continue our lives making many more great memories. Thank you, Ron, and the whole team at Aberfoyle Mill for the unbelievable service and delicious food. You guys did an amazing job, and we could not have found a more perfect caterer. To everyone at Guelph Tents for all your hard work leading up to today, we are so grateful for all the work and details that went into making today so beautiful. To Becca Vey Photography and Ashwood Productions for capturing us on our big day. So happy to have amazing photos and videos to look back on. To our MCs, Victoria and Dakota, for making tonight entertaining and making the day run smoothly, as well as our DJ Nunzio for creating a great mix for everyone to dance and have fun to. Sorry for the long speech. We are just so very grateful to have so many amazing people in our life that we didn't want to go unnoticed. We are truly humbled by the show of love and support we have received from family and friends, not just today, but also over the years. So many of you have helped with various aspects of the planning, and I can say this wedding would not have been nearly as beautiful or as organized without your help. Thank you all so much for coming and spending the day with us. Hope everyone has a great time, and thank you all for being here.